April 2nd.
I go, no. I go the 30th, I think. On the 30th, so I'm going to be there. So I haven't touched my brows since I last saw you.
Okay.
Do you
I
want
haven't
tweezers
plucked
with
them,
you?
Anastasia, so you won't
I
be
just want to
angry
pluck
with
just
me.
a little bit underneath. I
Yeah,
want to keep
a little
them
bit.
quite sort of bushy.
Of course.
Hello, Miss Victoria Beckham, looking gorgeous. We only ever use Anastasia's eyebrow
course.
products because, as I always say,
Absolutely.
she is the
You
eyebrow
are so sweet.
expert. How many years ago was it that I met you? When I first moved.
When you moved to LA.
LA, I think it was Naomi that made the introduction
see?
between me
Yes,
and you.
yes.
And she sent me sort of a gift of you coming to my house to do my brows.
Isn't that the cutest thing ever?
Well, do you know what? You've always been so generous. And I remember when I first started doing Instagram, and I was a bit of an Instagram virgin, and it was actually Anastasia. I had my makeup line out with Estee Lauder.
Yes.
That you actually literally there and then you were taking film and pictures and
Yes.
putting it on your story,
Yes.
supporting me. But how
Yes.
many years ago did you move over to America? And you said you basically came over
30.
with a handbag and nothing. And I
Didn't
want to hear
even-
this story.
I didn't speak English, believe it or not.
And so this was 30 years ago. You
30
came
years
over from
ago.
where?
Romania, Constanța was the Black Sea. And I moved to LA, and the first 6 months I cried every day. I didn't have my family, and we didn't have money. My husband, he worked as a taxi driver for like a month, and I just started working as a facialist, which I never did in my life in Romania.
Like when I first started and I was doing dresses, I literally focused on creating the perfect dress, whether it was day dress or night dress. I didn't go into any separates, any knit, any
Yeah,
tape.
yes.
It was just about the dress. And with you, for how many years
Oh, I
was
stayed-
it just brows?
13 years.
13 years
Wow.
of just eyebrows.
I got the best advice. Stay focused and work really hard to build your brand, your name. Then when people will hear Anastasia, they will think of eyebrow. Where when people will think of eyebrow, immediately they will think of Anastasia.
Wasn't it Michelle Pfeiffer? That was the
Michelle
first
Pfeiffer.
one who said, tell them
she on stage right
that
now?
you're doing my eyebrows.
In 94, Allure magazine wanted to write something about me, and I was doing her leg wax,
Yeah.
and they asked if they could use a celebrity name to put in the magazine. And I said, yeah, but don't tell them you do my leg wax.
It's not so. No, it's the
Because
best.
at that
It's
time-
the best story
You know what?
ever.
At that
Like-
time, people didn't write about
leg waxing.
crazy things, bikini
Yeah.
waxing,
Yeah,
leg
yeah.
waxing. And to make it a little more attractive, I thought, oh, eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
And then I thought, you know what? I should stay focused on eyebrows because I used to do facial, body waxing, because this is like a walking advertising. Nobody in Hollywood paid attention to eyebrows. And I started developing this technique. I rented a room and I started doing facial and eyebrows as well. For like a year or maybe 2, I didn't even charge because people didn't believe that this is a service you have to pay. And I think working with so many celebrities was an incredible thing because they were the first one to see that. This is what people don't understand. I think celebrities are exposed to the best hairstylist, the best makeup artist, and they develop this amazing eye. Many times people think that, wow, celebrities are so difficult. No, they are not difficult. They have a perfect eye, and they will recognize when somebody does a good job or not a good job. And I think they were the first one to help me and validate my work. There were no products for eyebrows. I started developing eyebrow products to have it in my salon, and then Nordstrom's wanted to carry that.
Back in the day of the silver screen, when they would take young ingenues
Yes.
that were 18 years old, in order to make them look older, they would not only tweeze their hairlines and bleach them, but they would tweeze the eyebrows, and that
Yes.
made a woman look older.
Yeah, if you
Years.
look at Jane Harlow or
Yeah.
Marlene Dietrich, they had those pencil-thin, round eyebrows, and they were in their 20s. And
Yeah.
if you look, they look 40s maybe. What I think is important is just to encourage people around you that they could do the same thing, pursue their dreams or follow their whatever they want to do. I think, of course, working hard to kind of do what you believe in, what's your calling. So tell me about the makeup line.
We have a strategy that takes us up until the end of 2022, so it will be everything from
Perfect.
makeup to skincare and then wellness, but very, very focused. So not lots and lots of products, just very
Yes.
focused.
Look at them.
Thank you. Perfect. So you off to see Naomi now?
Yes. I'm
so
going to go
damn
right now,
soon.
and then I have to go and change. And
See you later on.
Yes.
Say hi to Naomi.
I will.
Wow.
See you tonight.
Bye.
Lovely to meet you. Bye.
She would find remote artists that were using the products. So if you look at her page is all different artists around the world using all different things, but one of the products is Anastasia.